AI music videos just hit a completely different level. If we take a look at this creator right here, they raked in 500,000 subscribers and nearly 50 million views just by posting music videos made entirely with AI. Then another creator pulled in 20 million views doing the exact same thing. But what makes this even more interesting is that this isn't just one or two channels. There are creators all across the platform posting in this exact space, and many of them are growing incredibly fast. Now I gave myself a challenge to create a full high-quality music video completely from scratch. And not only did I complete it, but I pulled it off in just under 20 minutes. And I've already covered this topic on my channel before, but the workflow I'm about to show you today is honestly the most powerful one I've shared so far, because this time, I'm using Claude and a brand new tool I recently found that lets you create full music videos without any previous experience. Now, some of you are probably thinking the music niche is already saturated, but that's just not true. With how fast you can create content using AI, you can realistically outpace almost every other creator in this space. And I'm not talking about posting low-effort content either. I'm talking about building something real, a brand that you can monetize through views, brand deals, affiliates, and a lot of creators in this exact niche are already doing exactly that. Now, the first thing that you need to do is open the video resources, which you can find inside my free Telegram channel linked in the description below. Once you are in, start by copying the entire music creation master, which is basically an automated system for the entire process. With that out of the way, open a new session in Claude and paste the master into the prompt section below. Now that everything is set, run the master, and just like that, Claude will initiate the first step, where it will provide you with a list of 10 popular music genres. Now, you have a list of strong genre options to choose from, so what you need to do is select the genre that you like the most. Next, enter the number of that genre into the prompt section below, which in my case is genre number 2. Now with that done, run the command, and just like that, Claude will provide you with a list of 5 song creation ideas that are specifically made for the genre that you selected. For each idea, it will also give you a short overview, making it easier to choose the one that you like the most. Now what you need to do next is enter the number of the idea that you have chosen, and then run the command. And just like that, Claude will first provide you with a full set of lyrics for the idea that you selected, written in a natural and human-sounding way. As you can see, the lyrics will also include instructions for the chorus, verses, and other sections of the song. The next thing that it will give you is a full genre prompt, which basically includes instructions about how your song should sound. Then it will provide you with a genre label, which is simply the genre of your song, along with a song title that relates to the lyrics. And that's pretty much all that we need for now. So now that you have created all of the music creation elements, you are ready for the next step, where I will show you how to generate the actual song. Now to do this, we are going to use a tool called Sondo, so go ahead and open it. Once you are in, start by opening the music section in the menu on the left side, where you will first see the basic creator. Basically, here you can create a full song just by entering a short description, but in our case, we will use the advanced creator, so go ahead and open it. Now, as you can see, here you will find a lot more settings that you can adjust, and nearly every element of the song is customizable, which is exactly what we need. Now, with that out of the way, head back into Claude and make sure to copy the entire lyrics from start to finish. Next, head back into Sondo and paste the lyrics into the lyrics section right here, and make sure that you haven't pasted any additional text, since that is very important. Now, if you want, you can also refine the lyrics by using the refine feature below, but this isn't really needed since our lyrics is already written in a high-quality style and doesn't contain any major mistakes. With that done, scroll down where you will find the genre section, where you need to enter the music style instructions. Next, head back into Claude and copy the entire genre prompt from start to finish. Then head back into Sondo and paste the genre prompt into the genre section right here. So now that the style instructions are in place, below that you will find a variety of different genres. Basically here you need to select the genre that you use to create your song elements. However, an important thing to know is that if you are using a detailed genre instruction, you may not need to select a genre here. Now this is totally optional, but you don't really need to choose a genre from this list since we have already entered a very detailed prompt. Now with that out of the way, below that you will need to enter the song title and then choose the gender of your singer. Basically, head back into Claude and copy the song title from there. Then head back into Sondo and paste the title into the title section right here. Now with the title in place, the next thing that you need to do is select the gender of your singer. This is totally up to you, but in my case, I will set it to male. So now that everything is set and all of the sections are filled out, click on the Create button below, and just like that, the song creation process will begin. Now this process should be pretty fast, and once it's done, as you can see, we have created a full song in just a couple of minutes, which is pretty impressive. So now that the song is ready, let's quickly see how it turned out.
Without a warning sign, and something in me cracked open for the very first time.
I handed you the part I never showed, the darkest rooms of things I swore nobody ever know. And maybe that was reckless, maybe that was wrong.
In my opinion, the song came out amazing because it really sounds natural and doesn't have any robotic elements. But now, let me show you how to create an instrumental track, just in case you want to create a channel by using genres like lo-fi or funk, since these genres are gaining a lot of traction and remain extremely popular. Now to start off, open Sondo, then navigate into the basic creator, and in the settings below, make sure to enable the instrumental feature. Now the next thing that you need to do is enter a song description. Basically, I will enter a description for a drift funk instrumental, which you can copy entirely if you want, or you can create a similar description based on the one that I'm using right here. Now that everything is set, click on the Create button below, which will initiate the song creation process that works in the same way as before, and once that's done, the instrumental track is now complete. So let's see how this one turned out as well. In my opinion, the instrumental track came out amazing as well, and it really fits the funk genre, which is exactly what we were aiming for. Now with that done, you can download the songs that you have created directly from here, and that's pretty much it. Now let me show you how to create an actual music video that includes visuals. And for this step, you won't need to generate all of the elements manually, since AI will handle most of the heavy lifting for you. Now to start off, open Sondo, and then open the music video feature, which is this one right here. Now the first thing that you need to do is import a song that you want to use inside the music video. Or you can click on the Choose a Song button, and all of the tracks that you have generated will appear. In my case, I will select the one that I created previously. So now that the track is in place, we are still missing the elements needed to create the actual music video. So let me show you how it's done. To start off, head back into Claude, then tell it to continue and run the master. And just like that, Claude will provide you with a list of 5 singer appearance styles that you can choose from. All of the styles shown here will be based on the music genre and the idea that you selected, so you should have several strong options to choose from. Now, what you need to do next is choose the style that you like the most, and then enter the number of that style into the prompt section below. With that out of the way, simply run the command, and just like that, Claude will provide you with a full text-to-image prompt that you can use to create the singer. Now with that out of the way, copy the entire prompt from start to finish, then open a new project in Flow, and paste the prompt into the prompt section below. With that done, make sure to select the 16:9 aspect ratio, and then click on the Generate button to start the process. And just like that, Flow will provide you with a set of 4 singer images that you can use for your music video. Now at the end, simply choose the one that you like the most, and then download it using the original size. Now with that done, head back into Sondo and import the image of your singer into this section right here. So now that the image is imported, what you need to do next is head back into Claude, tell it to continue, and then run the command. And just like that, it will first provide you with a full music video description, which you will use to create all of the scenes for your music video. Next, it will provide you with a music video title and an artist name, both of which are customized based on everything that you have created so far. Now that everything is set, the next thing that you need to do is copy the entire description from start to finish. Then, head back into Sondo and paste the description into the description section right here. With the description in place, below that you need to enter the music video title and the artist name, which is basically the name of your singer. This is totally up to you, but in my case, I will use the singer name that Claude provided. However, you can use any artist name that you want. Now the next thing that you can adjust is the aspect ratio, which is basically the format of your video. And here, make sure to set the ratio to 16:9. Next, in the quality settings, you can select the quality of your video. And for this one, I recommend selecting the 720p resolution since we want the video to look sharp and clean. Now with that done, at the end you can also choose whether to show the watermark and lyrics inside your video. In my case, I will remove the watermark since I don't want it included in my video, but this is totally up to you. Now that everything is set and all of the sections are filled out, click on the Generate button below, which will initiate the video creation process. Now this process won't take too long, and once it's done, as you can see, Sondo will break down the emotions and ideas behind the entire video. After that, it will initiate the storyline design process, where it will first provide you with a professional music cover that is specifically designed for your song. And as you can see, the cover is high quality and includes both the song title and the artist name, which is exactly what we need. Now with that out of the way, it will create an entire storyboard, which is basically an overview of what your video will include. It will also provide you with a storyline that goes a step deeper, showing each scene one by one, which is very useful. Now, the next thing that it will provide is the full lyrics for your music video, including the timeline so you can clearly see the structure of your song. So now that everything is set, click on the Create button below, which will initiate the storyboard creation process. And once that's done, as you can see, it will start generating all of the images for your video, and all you have to do is wait. And with that done, you can now see that all of the images are complete, and they look pretty solid considering that we didn't need to generate anything manually. Now the next thing that it will do is start animating all of the images that it created. This process could take around a minute or two, depending on the number of scenes needed. And once that's done, as you can see, it has animated all of the images. And this process is super easy since, once again, all we had to do was wait for the animations to finish. Now at the end, it will combine everything into a full music video, and you will find the completed video right here. What you need to do is click on the video, and just like that, it will redirect you to the video preview, where you can download the entire video. But if you want to edit it further, you can click on the edit feature right here, which will open the built-in editor. Now, inside the built-in editor, you can edit all of the elements within your video. For example, you can regenerate any image that you don't like. You can also reanimate any scene by selecting the video style and entering your own prompt. However, this is optional since you can simply use the prompt that it already created, which is usually the easier option. You can also adjust more elements by opening the settings right here. For example, you can regenerate the cover of your song. You can also adjust whether the title, artist name, watermark, or lyrics are included in your video. But this is totally up to you, so you don't really need to change anything unless you want to. Now, when it comes to customization, you can also use the timeline editor, which works similarly to most video editing tools. Basically, here you can adjust everything manually by using the timeline, and you can also generate new images by entering a simple prompt and then use those scenes inside your video. I mean, this is pretty simple and easy to use, but in most cases your music video probably won't need many adjustments, so you may not need to use the editor at all. However, if you do want to make changes, the entire process is pretty straightforward. So now that everything is complete, let's take a look at the finished music video and see how it all came together.
I used to keep my walls so high, painted over every crack, convinced myself I was fine. But you walked in without a warning sign, and something in me cracked open for the very first time.
I handed you the part-time, never showed the darkest rooms of things I swore nobody ever know. And maybe that was reckless, maybe that was wrong, but God, it felt like breathing for the first time all along.
And I don't know how to do this halfway.
Hey, yeah.
I never learned to love you from a safe place. Here I am,
Skin and bones, nothing left to cover up, nowhere left to go. You'll see all of me, every star, every stone. I'm all up in this hole, but never been this exposed. Skin and bones, just skin and bones.
I used to rehearse the things I'd say, keep every conversation somewhere shallow and safe.
But with you I forget the script I wrote. Words just fall out unfiltered, wrong, wheeling out control. Something about the way you...
I didn't show the entire music video so that we don't waste any time, but you can already see that the video came out really well. Now let me quickly show you how to create all of the optimization elements for the video, because even if you create an amazing music video, it still needs to be uploaded correctly if you want it to reach the right audience. So make sure to watch closely. Now to start off, open the same session in Claude, then tell it to continue and run the command. And just like that, Claude will provide you with a full music cover creation prompt that you can use to create a cover. And if you want to see how the cover might look, these are the covers I was able to generate by using the prompt that Claude provided. Now, with that out of the way, Claude will then provide you with a full song title and an optimized description that includes relevant keywords. And at the end, it will also give you a full list of tags that you can use as part of your video setup. So now that you have created all of the optimization elements, open the YouTube Studio and upload the music video using everything that you have created so far. And this step is super easy. At the end, don't forget to import the tags as well, since they are very important. Now, if we head over to the video check section, you can see whether there are any copyright or policy-related issues that need attention. I just wanted to show you this so you can review everything before going live. So now that you know how the entire process works, let me explain something very important. As you can see, Sando offers 3 pricing plans, starting with the starter plan, which in my opinion is more than enough for most music creation needs. But if you want access to additional credits, you can always upgrade to one of the larger plans in the future. Also, Sando offers a free trial, so if you don't want to spend any money up front, that's a great way to test the platform and see if it fits your workflow. Now I showed you the entire music creation workflow, and you have everything you need to start creating these types of music videos. And although the music niche might sound difficult at first, you just saw how straightforward the process can be. So you don't need to be a professional music producer or have a huge team to get started, because AI tools can help make many parts of the workflow faster and more efficient. If this video helped you out, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below. And as always, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next one.